You've spent many of the previous steps in this lesson planning for and scheduling your social media posts. In step 7, you are finally going to actually publish your content on your different social media platforms. So you might choose to publish the posts that you previously turned in on your editorial calendar. You might, after reading the articles that are linked in this step, choose to post something completely different. Whichever way you do it is totally fine as long as they meet the requirements of the assignment. So for this assignment, you are going to create and actually post 5 times to your different social media platforms. And of course, remember, if you're working with an actual business, you need to make sure that you clear everything with that business. If they've asked you to get content approved, then you'll need to do that. If you're working on something for yourself, of course, then you can approve it yourself. So, what you will do for this assignment is, of course, read all of the directions and then consider these tips. For example, your posting style is going to be different. If you have Twitter as one of your platforms, you're limited to 140 characters, so it's going to be kind of short and sweet. If you're posting something on Facebook, of course, it can be a little bit longer. Same goes for LinkedIn. And as we've mentioned previously, if you're posting on Pinterest or Instagram, you are going to have an image to go with your post. So you'll want to consider some posting guidelines for each of the platforms that you use, and you do have some links to help you out with that. So I would start this assignment by reading all the directions and then checking out both of these links. The first one is an infographic that lists for you posting guidelines for most of the social media platforms that you might choose. So you can see here that the links are going to take you to infographics where you can see the best times for posting across several of social media platforms that you might have chosen to use. Also an infographic with great guidelines for Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and Pinterest. And finally, an article with 21 rules for social media engagement, where you will read about how just making the post isn't enough. You're going to want to do more, and you're going to want to reciprocate and interact with and reply back after those posts when you have interaction with customers or clients. So after you've taken a look at those articles and read all of the directions, you are going to create your 5 posts. You will see that there is a document here that is your deliverable or what you're going to turn in for this step. So if you open that up, you will see that basically you are just going to take a screenshot of 5 posts after you have posted, paste in the screenshots, and then also tell me a little bit about how the content in each of those posts aligns with your company or brand's marketing strategy and objectives. And when you are finished with that, simply save it and submit it by clicking here.